Welcome to my channel, Smart Kiddos. My name is Pratiksha, and today I'm going to continue in the Python series, teaching Python for kids and beginners. Very, very simple. So in my previous videos, I taught you a lot about coding in Python. So if you haven't seen those videos, please check them out later. What are we going to learn today in this video? Today we're going to learn about break and continue in loops. So let's start. So here I'm in replit.com. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to create the REPL. I'm going to click Python as template and I'm going to name this break and continue. When I create the REPL, I will get this screen. So let's start with break. I'm going to use break in for loops and we're going to make a mini project called the candy limit tester. So you can use break in for loops or while loops, but for this project, I'm going to use break in for loops. So first I'm going to print the title, which is the candy limit tester. Okay, then I'm calling a for loop. So for candy, you can call anything here like but I'm calling it candy in this case. So for candy in range of 1 comma 10. Okay, so basically we know what's going to happen. I taught you in the previous video on how to use for loops, but I'm going to explain again. So candy is going to store the values from 1 till 9. It will not print the last value. That is the uniqueness of the for loop. So then I'm going to do print candy. So it's going to print the numbers, and with the numbers, it's going to print this message. So this isn't new. Let's just run this and see. Okay, we get the expected result. Now let's do the actual mini project. So I'm going to do an if statement. So if candy is equal to 8. So what does this mean? Well, when the for loop comes to the number 8, right? What's going to happen? Well, I'm going to break the loop. Okay, I'm going to break the loop and I'm going to print 8 candies are enough. Okay. So basically, it's going to print the candies until 8. Okay? It's going to break after that and it's going to print this statement. So let's run this. Huh, that's interesting. Isn't it supposed to print at the end, this statement right here? Well, guys, this is a mistake a lot of people do. Indentation is really important. If you put this statement right over here, that means it's inside the for loop. So give a backspace and put it right over here. Now this will work. So when I run this, you will get the expected result. So we saw how to use break in for loops, and they're pretty cool because it'll break the loop anytime we say it to break. So I can keep it 5 here, anything I want, and it'll break the loop exactly at 5 in this case. So when I run, I get the expected result. Cool. Now I'm going to do continue in for loops. You can do continue in for loops or while loops, but I'm going to do continue in for loops in this case, and I'm going to call the mini project push-ups. So first I'm going to change the title to push-ups. And I'm going to call for push-ups in range from 1 to 21. You can call anything here, but I'm calling it push-ups in this case. So for push-ups in range from 1 to 21, so it's going to print from 1 to 20, and then print push-ups, comma, push-ups. Okay? And so if push-ups reaches the number 10, so when the loop comes to the number 10, I'm going to give continue. And I'm going to print here, wow, 20 push-ups. So you might be wondering, huh? Really? Is this what you're supposed to give? Well, yes, because this is continue, not break. Continue will continue the loop until the loop is over in this case. So when it comes to 10, it's going to continue the loop. It's not going to stop at 10. So that means it'll print all the numbers until 20. So when I run this, we get the expected result. Awesome. So now we're going to look at while loops and continue. So I'm going to explain you what this program does. You can note it down on your laptop or code it down. So first I have a variable called num count and I have given it a value of 11. Okay, and then while, so we're going inside the while loop now. So while num count is greater than 0. Okay, so whenever this value here is greater than 0, then we're going to subtract by 1. So it's going to check 11, then 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, and continue, and so on. Now, if the value comes to the 3, so if num count comes to 3, we're going to still continue. We're not going to stop because we don't want to. We want to make a countdown in this case. So we want to continue until it's 0, and we're going to print num count after the loop is done. So let's run this, and we get the beautiful result. Last but not least, we're going to focus on while loops and break. We're going to make an interactive project. So in one of my previous videos, I taught you how to make finding the letter game. Now we're going to do finding the number game. So I'm going to copy paste the code here, and you can note it down or code it down in your laptop. So I'm going to go by line. So first we have this variable called num and we have kept it 74. So this is the number the user has to guess. Okay, so then while true, we have number, which is different variable, and it has int input enter a positive number. So the user is going to enter the positive number. All right. Now let's say the number the user types is greater than 74, which is the number the user has to guess. Then we have to print high. If the number is less than 74, so we have to print low. But if the user guesses the number 74, then we have to break the loop and we have to print this message, you got it. So this will be an awesome project. Let's run this and see if this works. So let's say I'm the user, I don't know what number it is. I'm going to type, for example, 60, right over here. Low, okay. 20, still low, okay. 80, high, 74. You got it. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye.